As we approach the end of the 2023-24 school year, I thought it would be a great time to look back on the achievements we've accomplished together. This year has marked some of the most significant successes that have truly showcased our community strength. For the first time in decades, our football team won the state championship. The Education Foundation awarded 39 grants. Our track teams have several athletes take home state championships. Our percussion ensemble competed for the first time at the state level and won a state championship. Sadler Arts Academy was recognized as a National Blue Ribbon School. We've also made strides in promoting literacy and community engagement through the introduction of the Little Free Libraries across our district. I had the opportunity to spotlight 10 of our outstanding seniors whose stories have highlighted their incredible journey through Muskogee Public Schools. Jack, why don't you start off and tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm 18 years old, I'm a senior, and I've been involved in things like the Advanced Chorale. I do performing arts. I'm on the speech and debate team. So you can tell that I love performing, and I love singing and dancing and acting, all that kinds of things.
I heard that you're going to Chicago, is that right? So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so in April I took the trip I'd already gotten accepted, so I thought I should go visit the Windy City, and we went in early April, and I fell in love with it. I felt like it fit my personality.
You know, I always see you in the Advanced Chorale, and I'm so proud of the work that they've done. And, you know, if I look back the last 5 or 6 years, it's one of those shining stars is always been our choir. They've always been very, very good. So tell us what it's meant to you being a part of that and being in the choir.
I don't think I'll ever know how lucky I was to be a part of that group. It was really special, I feel like, and I think it's really evident to not just us, but other people in the community.
What's been your favorite thing that you've done?
It might have to be our most recent high school musical, Hairspray.
Okay.
I didn't have any speaking parts, but it gave me more freedom to kind of make my own character, bring my own take to it, and just give it my all, do my best.
How'd you get the part? Did you try out for a different part, or how did that work?
Yeah, we did have auditions. I went for the lead, but I think it was probably for the best. I really felt more connected to the character I got. His name was Brad.
Now, do you do the community theater as well?
Obviously, I went to Sadler. I did all the Nutcrackers and all the dance classes and music classes.
Right.
So my foot was already kind of in the door there, but it was right before my freshman year started that MLT did Grease.
Okay.
So a bunch of my friends were doing it, and I was really scared to audition, and I missed those auditions, but then a few weeks later I asked if there was still a spot open for me to do it, because I really thought it would be fun, and I don't regret doing that, and that's kind of how it escalated.
So you said you'll move out and go to Chicago. When do you do that?
I believe it's the week of the 26th of August through the 31st. They have their own convocation like we have on the 30th, and so no one can move in that day, but it's the 4 days before the 30th.
And what is the college?
It's called Columbia College Chicago.
Columbia College Chicago. Okay. What's your ultimate goal?
I really want to end up in New York City.
Okay.
College there too.
Okay.
So although I'm going to Chicago, I do want to end up in New York City doing Broadway or even film acting.
So what would you tell students, families that are coming after you? What would you say about Muskogee Public Schools and the experience? What would you tell them?
Be open-minded. Do not be afraid to express yourselves, and do not judge others for doing so, because that really is where people are allowed to shine, and to dim that light is not a good thing in my experience. And so I just grant everyone grace and grant everyone the gift of kindness, and that'll get you pretty far.
Okay. You've had a good experience, haven't you? I can tell that it's been, you've kind of had to find where you're going to go and what you're going to do, but it sounds like you've got a plan. There you have it, Jack Hewitt, going to Chicago, going to pursue his dreams in theater, the arts, and we're very proud of him and proud of the work that he's going to do. So, anything else that I did ask you that you'd want to talk about?
I don't think so. But just thank you for your time.
You bet.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story.
You bet. You bet. We're very proud of you, and thank you very much. Okay.